Classes in session. So, how important is it to be around, not just be around, but seek like minded people?
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like,
No,
how much does that add to someone's success?
I think it's the most important decision you're ever gonna make.
Oh,
I think it's who you choose, and
that's why I couldn't get it out because it's
yeah,
so important. I want to
no,
make sure I get it out
it's
correct.
who you choose to take your time with,
Mhm.
to surround yourself is the most important decision you will ever make, and it is your decision. So whoever you marry, who you date, who your best friend is, that is all your decision, and those you are a summation of those people. Even
Mhm.
how strong-willed you are, if their opinions or if they're complainers or on the flip side, if they boost you up, they're talking about your businesses and that kind of thing, that changes you. I think it's so
Mhm.
important. And it's hard because when you grow up and you're a kid, because like I had best friends growing up.
Right.
I had to not cut them per se, but it's just like, hey, like it doesn't work.
Yes.
And but in the prefaces is you choose and you have to do that. It's like your parents, even you choose to walk away.
Like, I have a couple best friends
Yeah.
where I'm glad that they understand just because we don't talk every day that we're not friends,
Mm-hmm.
because I'm a horrible communicator because I go tunnel vision. And I feel like that's exactly what you're saying. Like, you kind of sacrifice things.
Yeah. It's like I don't want to give up. Like, and if you're listening, I feel bad, but it's
Right.
like,
Hope you're listening.
yeah. But like I generally like I care about these people, and even
True.
not just friends, but I'm talking girlfriends, man. I've had two wonderful ladies that definitely I could have been married.
Right.
And it's like, and I still have a great relationship with them now, but it's just it didn't coincide.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's like you have to make these hard decisions. It's heartbreaking. Like this is break your heart territory. Is like
Right.
you're gonna have to do these things, and if you don't, that's cool. But you made that call. But who you surround yourself, it's in that. I think that circle's gonna change because even you and me,
Mm-hmm.
if I don't grow with you or kind of help you grow in like say a couple years, man, I expect it. Like, hey, Jay, cut me. Like that's the thing.
Cut me from the team, coach.
Yeah. Like you got to do it. But it's so hard. But I think it's the most important decision you'll ever make.
And I think so, for all the people out there that has that one friend that is an entrepreneur, that does have that mind of just work, 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 it would benefit you guys if you stood and support them, because they're only going to make room and make way for you if you help the vision. And what I'm seeing is like people that invented the guy that invented Facebook, you know what I mean? He made room for his friends at the company.
Yeah.
You just gotta figure out what you're good at and how you can bring the vision to life. It's so important for people to actually either become a creator
Yeah.
or know a creator and then help the vision. Because if anything works, it's better than going to a 9 to 5. No disrespect to a 9 to 5. But if I'm able to create something and it changes my life and my wife's life and my mother's life, it's going to change my friend's life and his mother's
Yeah.
life and his kids.
Yeah. It just got real
It
right
just
there.
it just amplifies, right? Whether we're not going into the same schools, we're going to different schools and meeting different people and having different conversations, and everybody gets elevated as long as you contribute, right? So that's why, yeah, I totally agree. It's very important who you surround yourself with.
And you made a best point there. Is like even like those friends, like don't immediately cut them. Like give them an opportunity. Like just
Yes.
see if they got that drive. Because I do this. Yeah, it's just hey, do you want to get on this train with me? Because I want, like, we've
Because
gone
I
through.
want
Because yeah,
to.
you like you have history with like some of these friends that I've known. Is like we've known each other since we kids. Like
Right.
we went through it, and
And y'all
then
probably had these ideas when y'all were kids too.
yeah, and it's just now it's like hey, let's change it. We can change our stars. Like we can do this.
Right.
Do you want to come with me or do you want to stay? And it's like sometimes they're gonna stay, and it breaks your heart.
It
Like
beats you the fuck
it's like
up.
and it hurts. Like that's that real pain. Like people don't talk about it. Like
People don't talk.
that hurts,
That's
man.
losing a loved one.
Dude, yeah, that's like that's my because I don't do family like that. Those relationships, like those are my family.
Family.
And it's like when you got to leave that and you realize like that's not gonna be, man, that breaks, like that hurts.
You even put yourself in a vulnerable position because you would try to convince them that they're making the wrong decision and they won't see it.
Mhm.
You'll just stay around just a little bit longer so where you can go, hey man, look, I'm letting you know this thing is real. This thing gets slow. This thing will grow, and when it grows and when it blossoms like a flower, you want to be one of the petals,
All right.
right? But the friend is not going. I don't see it. I just see a seed in the ground. And you go, God, all right, fuck it.
Dude, they don't. I mean, like even with this, man.
Mhm.
I bet other people, or you asked other people to do this podcast with you, but like,
Hell yeah, as a
but
couple
when-
people.
yeah,
to do this
yeah,
podcast.
and it's like people don't see it, but if someone does, I see it.
Right.
Yeah, it's like I see, like it's different. Like whatever your dream is, like when your partners or they see that, get them.
Like I have this friend, right? She's one of my best friends. I remember she started doing nails, and I remember her having a conversation with me. This was like a while ago. She probably doesn't even remember it. It was like, I'm thinking about starting a nail shop. I think she was just bouncing stuff off walls, saying that she wants to start her own nail shop. First thing I said, fucking do it. Like, don't sit here and talk about the colors. Don't sit here with where I'm gonna put it at. Just fucking do it.
Yeah.
I didn't know she was listening.
Mm,
I know she put it in her bag, like
yeah.
in her back pocket, like,
Yeah.
okay, I got one person that believe in
Yep,
me.
yep.
You know what I mean? And then she fucking did it. Now everyone is asking her how to do it, and hopefully we get her on a podcast. Shout out to Smile, right? But everyone is asking her how did she do it and all of those, and she just learned the secret sauce. You shut the fuck up and you do it.
Mhm.
But you still need that support system. That's why I brought up the question about people around you
Yep.
to give you. Yeah, sometimes it's okay to chase that crazy dream.
Exactly. And I get an example to kind of echo
Uh-huh.
yours is me and on the marketing side, the marketing company I kind of
Right.
work for. Shout out to Colden. But yeah, we've known each other for years, and he does marketing for socials and stuff like that. And
Right.
has client. He's a one-man show,
Mm-hmm.
and we recently got together, and I do all the creative. So I'm the creative director for him.
Correct.
And again, he's offered, and he's doing well. He is doing well, and he was
That's what
doing
I
well
like to
before
hear.
I came. Yeah, and again, he lives in his basement, like that type of thing. Like it's that
Is
that
that
dog,
real?
yeah, real stuff. And
doesn't even have a couch on the first
yeah,
floor.
like it's that thing, and he's handling these pretty good sized clients, man. And he's had so many people. He's tried to bring in friends, like, hey,
Yeah.
do this, help me with this. Like we can do this together. And they just don't do it. Like
I
not
don't
do it.
see it.
Yeah, and when I've kind of been with him, and I've been kind of supporting him through like the last year or so. But when we really got into it, and I was like, man, I see what he's doing. I see the mindset.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, bro, I'm in it with you. Like, let's do this. I mean, like, there's nothing now. Like, it's not fancy.
Right.
I think it's one of the points is like it's not fancy yet. Like everyone, like
yeah.
when you're in your basement. In a basement
It's
right
not
now,
sexy.
yeah,
It's-
and like my company, it's not sexy at all, but it's just like seeing it and seeing what it could be, and that long-term thing.
Mhm.
If you find that, man, you take those people with you,
Hell yeah, because when it gets sexy, oh, we sexy. We're gonna have
and
we're gonna have
everyone. And
these
ev-
curls are gonna be real
Yeah.
sexy.
I'm gonna get a wig.